The title of today's lecture is Recovery and Resurgence. Recovery and resurgence, mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. Recovery and resurgence, mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. Now, I've given lectures in the past on resurgence. It's called The New Science of Energy, Power, and Longevity. And I added that to the title. Initially, I was going to just give it on recovery, but recovery is a very weak word. Why would somebody want to just recover? Recover what? Recover the way I used to be. So for a drug addict, they say, I want to be the way I used to be, recover my sobriety. That's weak. It's not enough. You want to be better than you were before. You don't want to go back to the way you were. You want to resurge with power. You want to be stronger from what you went through. A strength athlete deliberately damages his muscles, causes his or her muscles to be damaged. He or she doesn't want to recover and just go back to the way he was. No power athlete wants to be the way he was. He brings injury to himself. Why? He wants to be better than he was before. Otherwise, why would he deliberately injure his muscles, his tendons, his ligaments, and all the tremendous effort he has to do? Why? He wants to be better than he was. That's the paradigm. For drug addicts, so-called drug addicts, or people who are having mental anguish, spiritual, physical, financial. You want to just recover. You want to resurge. You want to come back stronger than you were before. So it's power through crisis. Power through tribulation and hardship. Power. And he's stronger from it. It's a very different concept. Recovery in and of itself is an extremely weak word. It diminishes the true nobility of the process. It diminishes the true nobility of the struggle. We're talking about a struggle to transcend an addiction to drugs, to transcend financial hardship. They talk about economic recovery. Who wants to recover economically? Why would a person want to just recover what? To be the same amount of money we had before? Or we want to go beyond that. So you know what? I want to get further than I want. I want to make more money. I want to make twice as much money. I want to be twice as productive. That's resurging. So I want to replace the concept recovery with resurging, but I call today recovery and resurging. I'll use the word recovery to address what people are used to hearing. They used to hear the word recovery. Oh, I'm in recovery. Oh, come on. Why would you want to be in recovery? Recover what? The way you were? You want to be, what, like everybody else? The way you used to be? You don't want to be that. You want to be more. Now, this is a new concept. It's a new concept of power through crisis. We're talking about what strength athletes, that's a paradigm. It's a paradigm shift. I'm a world champion bodybuilder. I'm a world champion powerlifter. We actually seek out to damage ourselves. Can you imagine that? We actually seek out to tear down our muscles, to cause injury to our muscles, to our tendons and ligaments. Why? Because we have the faith that we're going to come back bigger and stronger. We know that. Every strength athlete knows that. I'm going to take that same concept to each of the areas. Right now we'll talk about drug addiction. You know, drug addicts, when they come back and they resurge, go beyond recovery. I really could have called today's lecture Beyond Recovery. Resurging beyond recovery. Resurging beyond recovery.